Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone has had an awesome weekend thus far. I am on the our last night here on the Baltic coast. I wanted to go ahead and do my live today again. That way I can get out and enjoy, the last couple of days that we have, the last day or two that we have here. As you can see, I'm back outside again. The weather is raining today, so I had to come outside on the balcony today to do the live because my son is inside playing Call of Duty, and I asked him to turn the TV down. But as you know, teens, I guess their hearing is not the greatest. So today we are going to talk about something that many affiliates ignore at first. You can have the best offer, the best content, and the best system, but if you do not understand your audience, then nothing will connect. I don't know if you guys just saw that seagull just fly by. Um, but yeah, when I started out, I was posting content nonstop. I tried mindset posts, value posts, promotional posts, basically everything, but none of it stuck. So none of it stuck. None of it got engagement. Then I realized something that I was posting to people, but not to a person. I know I've mentioned in some of my other lives that if you're posting or talking to everyone, then you're not talking to anyone because you're not targeting, that one person that needs your information or your offer, your program that you have to offer them. All right. So I did not know, what they were struggling with. I didn't know what they wanted or needed. And I did not know what they, needed help with at the moment. So here are three things, three signs that you may be neglecting doing the audience research and how to fix it. Okay, so the first thing is your content feels random. All right, so you're posting, but you are not sure if the information that you're posting is landing. Okay, so if you do not understand your audience's fears, their goals, and their day-to-day challenges, you cannot create the content that will grab their attention. Okay. The second thing is you talk about what interests you, but not what interests them. Okay. So your content does not, your audience does not care about your product, your offer, your program, whatever it is that you're offering them. They care about what the product offer, service does for them. All right. So your audience research helps you understand what outcomes they want the most. So you have to do the research to understand, exactly what they need. Okay. The third and final thing is you guess instead of actually knowing what's going on. So without the research, you assume what people need. And I know if everybody has heard the I guess the saying of making an assumption, um, you know about assuming things. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So you don't assume what you think people need. All right. With research, you know exactly what words they use, what problems they face, and what solutions they are looking for. Okay. And the truth is, the content becomes powerful when the person reading it um, actually feels understood and heard. All right. They actually feel it becomes powerful if they feel, in other words, if they think that you see them. Okay. So tell me in the comments. All right. Do you believe that your audience is right now? All right. Is your audience beginners? Is it busy parents, side hustlers, veterans, etc.? And if so, and what is their biggest struggle? All right. If you can't answer this, then you need to go back to the drawing board and do some research on your target, on your audience, about first who they are and then what their biggest struggle is. All right. So, all right, just a summary. All right, your message cannot land if you are speaking to the wrong person or speaking in the wrong way or using the wrong terminology. Okay, when you understand your audience, the content becomes clearer, your engagement goes up, and the confidence grows faster. All right, so that's going to be all for the day, guys. I hope everyone enjoys their Sunday. Get ready for Monday. We'll actually be going back home on Monday. You never realize how good your internet is at home until you're traveling and the internet is spotty. All right. So just remember this: you cannot help people if you do not understand them. Okay. So until next time, all right, when you know that your audience, when you know your audience, your message becomes magnetic and it pulls the right people in and it filters out the wrong ones. And that's what you want to do. You want to get rid of the wrong audience. That way you're not wasting, your content and speaking to the wrong people. Okay. Alrighty. Until next time, everyone. Hope everyone again has a great Sunday. Get ready for Monday. And I will talk to everyone again tomorrow. Until then, Leo out.